Hi, my name is Joe Nethery, and I work in the planning department here at the town of Oakville. Recently, we have updated our zoning bylaw, which spells out what uses of land are permitted on a lot, how large of a building you can have and where it can be located, and parking requirements. As part of doing this work, we have made zoning information available for every single property through our online mapping portal. So if you're interested in the uses permitted on a lot and other zone standards, that information is now just a couple of clicks away. On the main landing page, in the first row of words at the top of the screen, you will see the word Maps. This is our link to ExploreOakville. Once you click on it, a new window will open up with a number of options. You can go directly to the zoning information by scrolling down and clicking on the zoning link at the bottom of the list. The viewer will then open up to our default landing spot over downtown Oakville, with a number of symbols and colors showing over the properties. These represent the different zones in the bylaw. ExploreOakville works best through its pre-selected search functions. You can access these options by clicking on the orange Searches and Printing button at the top left corner of the map. It'll allow you to search by street name, or intersection, or even parks. ExploreOakville works best if you know the full property address. It contains a search function that will take you directly to that property. Now this is my personal preferred way of searching. By first clicking on that Searches and Printing button, you can then click on the full address function that pops up. In the new window that opens, you can start typing in the address. This function uses predictive text, so you will see a number of options come up as you enter in the numbers. So as an example, we'll review the zoning applying at Oakville Town Hall, which is located at 1225 Trafalgar Road. I can finish typing, or simply click on the street name that shows, and then click again on Map It. The capital letter I in zoning language is a symbol meaning that the property is zoned institutional. So to see the zoning information, you'll take your mouse and click on the Point Identify tool in the top middle of the screen. Once you click on it, you can click again anywhere on the property that you're interested about. When I do that, you will notice on the legend at the left of the screen has updated with a globe, the word zone, and the symbol I. So when you click on that new item, the legend again updates. Sometimes the map may refocus, but the zoning information will now be showing. You can scroll down on the legend and you will see a number of hyperlinks at the bottom. So if I click on the iZone standards, once my new window appears, and I can go down a couple of pages and then zoom in to get the appropriate information. In this first table, our permitted uses are shown with a check mark under the applicable column. In this I column for institutional, I can tell you that an art gallery, and a community center, a museum, a library are permitted, but not necessarily a public school. If I continue down, eventually the proper zone regulations themselves will show up. And within that table, you will see the numbers next to the relevant standard. So on this institutional zone, our minimum front yard is 6 meters, which is how far back we have to be from the street. Switch back to your other tab or window if you're looking to open up additional parts of the bylaw itself, or to look for information on another property. While we try to ensure as staff that the most up-to-date information is available online, there may be instances where the data isn't necessarily up-to-date. If you have any questions on zoning, planning, building, or development in general, please contact Service Oakville at 905-845-6601, and one of our service representatives will forward you to the appropriate staff person. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to try this out at oakville.ca.